everything changes.
Hey, what's up guys, Rami here from Royale, and today we're going to play Clash Royale. Now with this deck we are going to play Royal Giant Miner deck. My deck is going to be Royal Giant, Barbarians, Ice Wizard. Now the Barbarians and the Ice Wizard are going to stop heavy push, and I will show you how that is gonna work like inside the battle. And the Miner, Minions, Goblins, Fire Spirits and Zap. Well, the Miner is to cause a chip damage on the towers, just to get that win by the end of at the end of the day. You need to win. So despite guys, easy win. I don't mind it as long as you guys win. Well, hopping into the first battle, and I'm facing a level 13. That's not gonna be a good start for the day, but things worked out perfectly, and I'll show you how to get that. So I dropped my goblins on the left side. Hopefully I will get a push out of that, but he dropped his Ice Wizard, so I decided to switch lanes. So I switched lanes with my Miner and the Minions. That's gonna cause a bit of damage on his left side, on right side tower, and his giant has a massive damage per second. Actually, like if he was going right into my tower, he will take it. So I decided to drop my Ice Wizard, and well, to help out with the Barbarians, that took about 1000 HP out of my tower, but it's fine. Let's keep going. Now notice with me, everything I do, like whenever I drop the Royal Giant, I'll always follow that by the Minions, because whatever they drop right underneath the Minions will take care of it. But in his case, he decided to drop the Musketeer, and that Musketeer is taking every single minion with one hit. I was like, god damn man, I want those ones. I want the cards that he had. They are really good. Now he's going for another push on the right side, so I decided to drop my Barbarians to take down that Musketeer, because the Musketeer is going to take my tower, and the Ice Wizard to stop his Royal Giant from causing that damage. That was really good defense on my side, so I decided to go along and drop my Miner in there. But his Valkyrie, man, his Valkyrie is a tank and a bulldozer, whatever you want to call her. She's awesome. But now watch here, he has his mini P.E.K.K.A and the wizard, the Ice Wizard and that Musketeer, and they're going to take level 12 Barbarians. I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy crap. So, but once again I decided to drop my Royal Giant. Royal Giant followed, because he didn't drop anything to tank on that, so I decided to drop the Royal Giant and the Fire Spirits in there. And luckily for me, I had enough elixir to actually stop his mini P.E.K.K.A Musketeer push. So it was a heavy push, so everything I had, I was just dropping it in there, and that mini P.E.K.K.A managed to get into my tower and take one swing. That one swing with over 700 damage per second. Now once again he's going for that tower and end up that match with 141 HP on my tower. Good game, Syrian Aspera, and 34 cups. Thank you for that. We will hop into the next battle and see how that deck is gonna work out with different variety, because at the moment the meta decks are going is like Giant and Poison, so I'm trying to actually keep up. My Poison is actually level 4, it's not even level 5, so I can't really play it, and I recently got my Giant into level 9, so my Musketeer and Valkyrie is still level 8, so they are still babies. I can't really play them up here. So with my Goblins, I managed to get his tower up to 1995, so that's amazing. Once again he tanks that Royal Giant with his Barbarians, so luckily for me I had the minions to take them out before they go any further. Now the mistake that I made in here, because I had my barbarians ready to go along, but I decided to drop the ice wizard to stop that push and drop those goblins. Well, they did a little bit of damage on his giant, but it wasn't enough. So now he's ahead. I'm losing at the moment, so I was like, okay, let's go along and see how we're going to go with that. Now once again, he's going to drop his pump, because the pump in the way, my royal giant wouldn't make it whatsoever, especially with his barbarians going to tank in there. So I decided to drop the miner, followed by those fire spirits, but he zapped them. Once again, he goes with his guards, level 6 guards. The guards are amazing card. Like, honestly, they are amazing card, and mine's still level 4. Every epic card that I have, I think only 2 or 3 are level 5, so I need to work on that. So pushing again, so I decided to take down the princess with my miner. So pushing again, luckily I have enough elixir to actually, like, you know, drop my barbarians to take down that giant, and the ice wizard to stop him down, fire spirits to take down those guards, and he decides to go ham on me. Look at that push. He drops his barbarians, but because I didn't have anything to stop that musketeer at the back and those barbarians, so I decided, you know what, I can't stop you, I'll slow you down. So I dropped my royal giant in there, so just to stop him down. And my miner to cause that chip damage. That chip damage counts. By the end of the match, trust me, that chip damage you're going to appreciate. So he's dropping everything he had actually on the bridge, and he's trying to make it there, but I kept, every time that I have elixir, I'll just go ham on him. Now 6 seconds, my miner did the job and got that tower for me with 574 HP on my tower. 22 cups out of King James. Good game, man. And hopping into the third battle against Wifflemo. Now here's the thing, he has 3665 cups, and I was like, damn man, you are doing really good. But look at his cards. He has level 12 barbarians and level 12 royal giant. Actually, my minions are not going to do anything because of that fire spirit at the back. So I decided to back up my barbarians along with those goblins in there. So he drops his princess, and he has level 3 princess. I'm very jelly. I'm really jealous because my princess is level 2 and I stopped playing it. Every time I play it, those high level guys keep zapping it. And not only zapping it, like when they zap it, they actually laugh at me. So I stopped using it. It's really epic battle. Wifflemo, you really did great in this battle, so heads up. Now dropping my royal giant, followed by those minions. At the time I dropped my royal giant, he actually dropped his. So that was unfortunate for him. So my goblins and my minions are going to take down his giant and his barbarians. So I decided, you know what, I will go for his pump. I should have actually dropped my miner on his tower instead of, like, you know, the pump. But yeah, I was too greedy. I didn't want to give him any elixir advantage. So yeah, his tower goes down to 110 and mine is 993. See, there is a turn of event right here. So he drops his royal giant, and I try to actually tank that with my barbarians. His princes are going to take my barbarians down. Yeah, I tried to zap her just to help out my barbarians to get there, and he actually double zap it. So his tower goes to 12. And look, he's going to take my tower before I take his. So that was amazing. 2 princesses on my bridge, and I was like, okay, how are we going to finish that? Well, luckily for me, he dropped the Inferno Tower. Actually, that's the first time to see that Inferno Tower. So he dropped the Inferno Tower, because I had the zap and the goblins ready, so the Inferno Tower actually redirect. Getting that ready, my Ice Wizard are going to tank, and my Barbarians going to take down his Royal Giant, ending up with like 1500 on my left tower and 533 on his left. So dropping my miner in there to cause that chip damage goes down to 230 HP. So I decided, you know what, he's going to drop his Royal Giant now, so I'm going to tank it with my Ice Wizard, followed by those Barbarians, and I will wait for my Royal Giant to actually be ready. I did want to recycle back to my miner so I can actually grab that win, but yep, the miner and the Royal Giant are going to make it. Ends up with 3 wins in a row. Good game with Fillmore, and this is going to wrap it up for this video. Guys, if you like this video, please subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.